Hello everyone, my name is Leopold and welcome to the YouTube channel. It's gonna be something new for me to do since I usually edit freelance, but that has been kind of slow recently. And I've been getting kind of burnt out with grinding ladder. So I figured I could try and kill two birds with one stone by producing content, or trying to. And that's what we're going to do today. And today I'm going to be bringing you a list from the World Championship winner, Alan Z, that surprisingly won the whole thing, but only got to play one game because it got banned every other round. And that is going to be Value City Furniture, which is also known as Ezreal Vi Shellfolk. So the main objective of this deck is to stick a Curious Shellfolk, which allows you to get a bunch of random cards when picked from randomly selected options. This can include Predict, Pranks, Manifests, Station Archivists, all kinds of stuff. And you get an additional copy of it, or you just get a copy of it in your hand, reduces cost by 1. So you get a better version of whatever you pick, which can get you an obscene amount of cards. Especially when pairing it with things like Time Trick. You pick one, you draw a copy, you gain another copy that has a cost reduction. You get Otterpusses, which give you Pranks, which allow you to look at your opponent's hand and pick any one of the cards to give a debuff, and then get a better version of it for yourself. On top of Trinket Trade, which allows you to either choose between 2 different cards or manifesting another Otterpuss, which will then be reduced by 1, which you can play for free, which gives you a mana, which gives you a prank, and it goes on and on and on. There's a bunch of value that kind of goes through with this deck. So the main win condition is probably going to end up being getting value with the Shellfolk, obviously. We also have Ezreal to potentially burn them out with the flipped version, because a lot of the things that we're generating are spells. And, just ping the opponent's face a lot, because we can. We also have Vi for some removal. We've got Mini-Morphs for Scion. We've got Sump Fumes to basically turn on for free because it's just a good card, especially here. Station Archivist helps us find a little bit more of a removal tool so we can stall until we get to our big end game where we just casually fill our hand till we can't fill it anymore and we ask our opponent, what do you do? So that's kind of the plan of the deck. We're going to go ahead and take this on to Diamond Ladder. I have attempted recording this video a little bit earlier and it ended up not going well. I ran out of space on my hard drive and it just stopped the recording and corrupted the file. So I have to start over again. We did drop to 0 LP, which is unfortunate, but we are going to go ahead and see how it goes. Alright, game number 1 on Ezreal Vi Shellfolk. We're going up against what it looks to be Noxus Bandle Tree. So this matchup's going to come down to, can I deal with the Bandle Tree? Can I outpace the Swarm? And we're going to attempt to do that to the best of my ability. I think we're going to keep Mystic Shot and Sump Fumes because they're good removal tools. The question is, do we keep the Vi? Because I don't think we want Station Archivist super early. Vi doesn't do a whole lot right now. I kind of want to see if we can find like Otterpuss as a chump blocker, maybe Contralogist. So we're going to go ahead and ship it. We also want to try and find Shellfolk, not that I want a hard mulligan for it. And we end up drawing Ezreal and a Vi, but that's not terrible. Okay, they're off to a bit of a slow start themselves. We do run 1 copy of Aftershock in the list for this matchup. So it should be okay. Drawing the Shellfolk is nice. We have a very reactive hand right now and a lot of things I don't want to commit to the board. So, yeah. We don't need to do anything about this right now, so we're going to go ahead and pass. It is notable that the Spiderling is Noxus, while House Spider's House Spider is Noxus, Spiderling is a Shadow Isles card. So it's notable that they are currently at 2 ticks. We're going to go ahead and Mystic Shot the 2/2, just to save a little bit of HP. Save a little bit of HP, get stuff done. I don't really need to do anything yet. If they want to pass, that's fine. That's a Fizz. Not a huge fan of Fizz. We're going to go ahead and play Telescope, I think. Just to do something this turn. Get something in play. Shadow Flare's interesting. I don't think it's right when we can take another Telescope, though. Because I think this is a little slow. So we're going to take another Telescope. Looping Telescope.exe. And we're just going to pass. Now, we're on 4 mana with 2 spell mana in the bank. There's a couple things we could do here. I could turn on Sump Fumes for a potential Poppy. We're gonna go ahead and just pass for now. I don't really have to do anything. I have, again, a very reactive hand with the Sump Fumes. I don't really want to play Vi. Shellfolk's gonna get discarded, which is unfortunate, but we get to keep the Mini-Morph, which isn't bad. So, now that they played that, I think we're gonna go ahead and play the Ezreal. Try to get a free Mystic Shot off, because we can. Unless they want to commit a spell. They could have, like, Buster Shot, maybe, but that's pretty unlikely. Get a free Mystic Shot. This can't be right to shoot the Fizz, I don't think. I'm gonna go here. Guarantee that we get rid of something. I don't want it getting countered because I want to push the Ezreal level to potentially race the Bandle Tree win condition. As we do not have Aftershock in our hand currently. Protoporo is totally fine. Think we're gonna go ahead and go with the Station Archivist here. Do we? Actually, that doesn't seem all that great. We could probably just go with another Telescope. I like Serpent to get rid of Fizz. Snooze Bottom seems kind of medium. Shark Trainer I don't think is going to do a whole lot with this deck because we use a lot of spells, so I think we're going to go with the Serpent. It's just a free blocker. Buster Shot? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Buster Shot's fine. Could attempt to Pokestick Fizz, make him have another response. I'm not sure what exactly they could have. I do want the draw. So I think we're going to Pokestick here. Just to prevent damage. Draw, see if we hit something relevant. Nothing too relevant, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and pass. That could have been wrong, but... And there's the problem. Alright, that was bad. So now we can't Sump Fumes the Poppy, which is not good. We're going to go ahead and just play the Serpent. We're going to chump block with both of these Telescopes, get some damage on the Poppy so we can maybe get rid of it later. Fizz is going to hurt, unfortunately. So we're in a bad spot. Yeah, we're in a pretty bad spot, unfortunately. Group Shot to protect Poppy. Okay. So now it's pretty likely that we're going to need to get Vi in onto this Poppy. And they do run Mini-Morphs, so it's likely that this is not going to work. But I think we might just need to try anyway. So currently they're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regions, if I'm counting correctly. For the Bandle Tree win condition. If I'm counting correctly. I might not be. I don't know. But I do think we're going to go after Poppy unless something happens. That's just going to be a Mini-Morph. Yeah, I kind of figured that was happening. It is unfortunate. We do have Sump Fumes, which is not terrible either. They're tapped out, so I can actually threaten the Poppy. With the Sump Fumes. We're going to go ahead and do that. They're going to trade the Fizz, which is interesting. There's no 0 mana spells that they could possibly have, so they're just going to trade the Fizz here, which is totally fine with me. Then we're going to go ahead and Sump Fumes this Poppy. So it stops being a threat. If they have a second Poppy, I'd be very sad, but not much I can do about that. We do have more cards, which is nice. Telescope. Telescope's not bad. Not bad for me. We're going to go and play Station Archivist. We're going to look for another Sump Fumes, potentially. In case they have another Poppy. Hidden Pathways is tempting. Pokestick's not bad. But I think if they have another Poppy, I'm supposed to take Sump Fumes. I think if they have another Poppy, I'm supposed to take Sump Fumes. So we're going to take Sump Fumes. And if they don't have another Poppy or something else that's relevant, I can shoot whatever. Okay, so we can go ahead and trinket trade. Set up a chump blocker. Third Sump Fumes feels pretty funny, but I don't think we want it right now, because... if we cast it now... do I still have the third mana? I do still have the third mana, so I can take this other Sump Fumes if I want. So we will do that. Pass. So the plan now is block here, Sump Fumes here, take 4? We go... oh, we take 5. So we go to 11, which is unfortunate, but we're even on board. We have more cards. The main issue is we don't have a way to answer Bandle Tree. We're gonna go and Conch. Coral Cannon's not great. Sump Fumes number 5. I mean, I guess we just take a billion Sump Fumes. Like, it's not the best thing ever, but it's not the worst either. Prank you. Make this do nothing, I guess. Attack there. Deal some damage. They have Bandle Tree, which means we die in a couple turns, which is not great. Play another Conchologist, try to find something that draws cards. That draws cards. We need to find our one of Aftershock in 26 cards. We have very few draws to do it. Pathways helps. Okay. We're going to predict. We're going to see if we can find the Aftershock. That is not Aftershock. Do I want another look? We could Time Trick to try and find another look, or I could take the Pokey Stick, which also draws a card and gets rid of this elusive. I think we're going to take the Pokey Stick. We could also just die here, so... like, if they have a Shurima unit, we just lose. If they have second Bandle Tree, we also just lose, but it doesn't look like they do. Okay, we did hit the Aftershock, which is a big deal. Yep, that's a fizz. You did it. You got a fizz. That's not what I want. I want this gone. Okay, so that's gone for now. They're still missing Shurima. That's their last region. We're just going to trade down. Just going to trade down here, Pokey Stick. Clear the board. So these aren't getting better trades anyway, and I want to get rid of everything that I can. Vandal Commando doesn't really do anything. I really want to find Ezreal. And it's a Vi. Vi does not do much. Production Surge. That can't be right, can it? I mean, it's probably the best option that I have out of these, because I'm just not doing anything right now. Just do it. It's all I can do. If they have another Bandle Tree, I lose. If I don't draw enough power or enough units, we lose. Actually, I'm never going to get enough power from this, so... let's see Pokey Stick on the 5-1. Let's see something like Sump Fumes. Crescent Strike is unfortunate. Group Shot also sad. But they're mostly in stall mode, so if they don't draw another Bandle Tree, which they do, and we lose the game. Which is unfortunate, because we were about to turn the corner here, but there's nothing we could have done. There's Shellfolk, like, 8 turns too late. If we had the Shellfolk when we got to the Aftershock turn, we might have been able to actually get a second one, but it looks we just lose. We can't win. So we're just going to go ahead and surrender here because we lose to the secondary win condition. Because we're on round 10. They can play anything. Like we're just done. So we're just going to move on. It's unfortunate, but that is how it goes sometimes. Games. Okay. Game number 2. Mono Gangplank with P and Z. Huh. Really not sure what that's supposed to be. Okay. I'm expecting some sort of burn deck. It could be like a Funsmith burn deck. But then I feel like they would have had Misfortune, so I'm really not sure what's going on here. We're just going to go ahead and mulligan most things. I think we're going to keep the Shellfolk here because that's kind of the win condition here. I do want the Otterpost as an early blocker. Okay, so we got a bunch of early blockers. We got a bunch of random stuff. We're actually not blocking that, which is unfortunate. This does look like a Funsmith list, though. Just without Misfortune, which is a little weird. I'm just going to play the Conchologist. None of these are very good. I don't like many of them. I don't mind Rummage. I'm also kind of okay with Time Winder because I'm expecting like Mirai Warden, maybe. That's also fine. Probably just discard this prank, honestly. Sure. Get 2 ticks on the Ezreal. Clear the board. We're gonna go and start with this. It's basically free. See what they do. Warding shot. Yeah, tick on the Gangplank. Black Market Merchant. Sure. I'm gonna play Ezreal now. They could have Harpoon. I didn't think about Harpoon. Alright. Well, that was bad. Offer the trade. Yeah, I just played Ezreal straight into that Harpoon. That was pretty heavily telegraphed. I will take that trade any day of the week, sir. Okay, we go and pass. We do have the Shellfolk. We've got a prank. We're going to go ahead and just Archivist here. See what we hit. Nothing fantastic, but I think we take some fumes. Sure. I'll take that pass. Play Shellfolk. Chief Mechanist Zevi. Interesting. To make Warning Shot cost 2. Could take Warning Shot myself. I think we take Make It Rain. Just to turbo level the Ezreal. See what else they do. We'll pass. Sure, that's a Warning Shot. Smooth Soloist. Okay. Sure. This is fine. We will take probably Trinket Trade just to fill my hand. Just gonna get rid of the Elusive because I need to. I probably didn't need him anymore for that, but I'm just going to. 2 Zap Spray Fins I didn't play. Sure. Just gonna throw everything at them because I kind of just can at this point. Sure. That's fine. That's fine. So, let's take a look at their hand. Smooth Soloist. What is this game? Sure. Sure, buddy. Double Soloist. Just gonna go ahead and get rid of this Zevi. All of the cards he just drew are are fleeting, so like sure you get a bunch of cards, but you're gonna discard like everything from like except like the warding shots this turn? Sure. Oh boy. What is going on? What? What is going on? This is a weird game, man. This game is so weird. Like he's gonna discard a lot of these cards. Ow. Ow. Go to 10. Make it rain, sure. Go to 9. You have another Make It Rain in hand. I think almost all of these cards are fleeting. Okay, you get to keep 2, sure, because he cast a Hidden Pathways, that's fine. Sure, we block, we block, we block, we block. Do I block with the Shellfolk? I think the Shellfolk has gotten a lot of value already. I don't want to give them more plunder triggers. Sure, this is fine. We're gonna go ahead and Pokey Stick. Nah, let's prank, see what they have. What the hell? What? What on earth is this deck? Excuse me? Sure, we're doing it. We gotta do it to him. 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 Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Sure, why not? Glorious Evolution Shellfolk. That's the clickbait. Let's do this. What on earth am I even looking at this point? What on earth? What is this game? What is this game? Ooh, Shark Trainer. Ooh, Make It Rain. Those are both good. I like Shark Trainer. Because it costs like 5. What is this game? I don't even know what this game is anymore, man. This is ridiculous. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What is happening? What is even happening? Sure, Crescent Strike. That's fun. Awesome. Good job. You did it. I'm so proud of you. Let's just... I don't even need to do that. That's fine. Sure, buddy. You did it. You're doing it to him. I'm so proud of you. Let's play Shark Trainer. I did this wrong. It doesn't matter. Like, this is lethal. This is lethal no matter how you look at it. This is ridiculous. What is happening this game? Sure. Bye. That's not something you see every day. That is not something you see every day. Yoinking a glorious evolution and a smooth soloist from what? I don't even know what that game was. I'm kind of happy I had to redo the recording just so I could get that. What? Thank you, opponent, for the good time. That was fantastic. All right. Give me a minute, we'll go into game number 3. Wow! Wow, that last game was a trip, huh? Okay. Game number 3, Lurk. Alright. This is gonna come down to, do I have many more for Rek'Sai? Probably. Don't think we can keep Shellfolk. Probably can't keep Pathways. Probably can't keep Ezreal. I'm gonna keep Mystic Shot, though. They have a lot of X2s. Or X1s. Okay, we got this for the Rek'Sai, which ain't bad. I do like this. I don't like going second. Please miss Lurk. Sad. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what they do. Just gonna pass. That's sad. They missed Lurk. Less sad. Sure. Let's go ahead and shoot the 2-2. I guess. Not that I have to. But if they're just gonna open attack me with a 1-2, I'm really not scared of that. I'm gonna run out this Station Archivist as a blocker. Yeah, I'm gonna run the Station Archivist out as a blocker. We'll take the Trinket trade. Actually, no. No. Do we take Thurno? Just to ping this for 1? And then we can Mystic Shot it? Actually, this is tough. This is a tough spot. I think we take Tinker trade. Just to get more units, because we can get Otterpuss off of it. Predicted. Just attacking with the 3-3. I will take that. I'll just take that free trade. Trinket trade into... Huh. Do we take Get Excited here? I don't think we take Get Excited here. I think I want Otterpuss. Yep. Pass, 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 pass. Play the Otterpuss, it's free. Yep. Pokestick. I should have let the damage go through first and then Pokestick, but I don't think it really matters too much. We're gonna go and play Conch. Peacemaker's nice. I like Peacemaker. Just removal. It's just removal. Sure. It's fine. I could have attacked there, but I'd rather not. Doesn't really matter. Sharkling, sure. What's his lurk at? +3/+0, so Rek'Sai's currently at 6. They hit it. I don't think they have it, though. I'm inclined to believe that they don't. We're gonna go ahead and Trinket trade here. Into an Otterpuss. So we have another blocker. Blockers OP. Didn't pull. Interesting. Sure. I'll take this. Okay, we take 0. Pass. Snapjaw Swarm on the top, so they get a trigger next turn, which is fine. It's probably still just Ezreal. Since we have 3 Ezreals, it's Ezreal. We have 3 Ezreals, it's Ezreal. It's 100% Ezreal. Oh, Peacemaker. Hold up Ezreal's Mystic Shot. Put traps in the deck so I can maybe high roll and hit this 6-1. Death from below. Not what I was expecting, but sure, that's fine. Do we want a Mystic Shot now? I don't think we do. Because they don't have Rek'Sai. Yeah, they don't have Rek'Sai, so I'm not super concerned. I think we might actually want to Thermo this 6-1. I'm gonna get real sad if we draw traps, but if we draw a trap, like, okay. Sure. This is fine. They're almost out of cards. Time Trick's nice. But if they just open attack with this Pike, I probably just mini-morph it to not take 7. Do we, though? I don't want to take 8. I really don't want to take 8, and if we miss the Sump Fumes, I'm sad. But this is also the only answer we have to Rek'Sai, so we're going to Time Trick. Could get punished. This is actually going to get punished pretty badly. I might just be taking 8 here. We're going to go again. Hit the Sump Fumes, we're good. We're good gamers. That's the whole turn, though, which is sad, but we get to deal with a Pike, unless they had Rite of Negation, which I don't think they run anymore. But that's my whole turn. Ezreal's flipped. Play another Ezreal, I suppose. We gotta start getting some damage in. We're still at 17, which is nice. That's unfortunate. Attack you. Call the pack. Get some random units. So they don't have any answers to this Ezreal, so I get a free Mystic Shot, which is nice. I'm just gonna take the free Mystic Shot. Actually, I can see what they have. Grant +2 cost. Grant -2 health. Seems good. Sure. Anything you want to do? You're gonna play a 9/4. You did it. Cool. Do some damage. I have another Ezreal right here. They don't open. I get, like, Mystic Shot. Play Station. Trinket Trade's not great, but we'll take it. Hold the Ezreal there. We block here. We Mystic here. Time Winder's interesting, but it's not enough. We skip there. Yeah, we have to Mystic here to not die. We have to shuffle away an Ezreal, but I'd rather make sure that we just don't take any unnecessary damage and die to something random. I don't really want to make them discard anything. Do I? They're almost out of cards. Maybe this is right. We just get to open attack, put them to 8, unless I draw something useful, which that's not super useful. I'll just put them to 8. Discard your lowest cost card. Ruthless Predator. That's not great. For you. Sure. Take this pass. I don't have anything else to really do. I could have pranked, but there's really no reason to. Let's play Vi. Sure. Telescope. Lariat. Just a big unit. They have to block with Rek'Sai. They have to trade Rek'Sai. They still die, actually. So they're still dead. All right. So we took down Lurk. Yeah. GG. 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 All right. Game number 4 on Ezreal Shellfolk. Lulu Poppy with Ionia. So this is probably a lot of elusives. Gonna want a lot of things that shoot elusives. Yeah. Seems good. Don't want to keep Shellfolk. Don't want to keep Ezreal. I'll keep Thermo. I'll keep Mystic Shot. And we will see. Yeah, another Mystic Shot, which ain't bad. Ezreal. Do we keep Thermo for... I think we might want to keep Thermo for later. We're going to pass. We'll just take this 2 now. We're going to keep Thermo for later for Lulu on 3, probably. We'll probably Trinket Trade and get an Otterpuss. Yeah, we'll just Trinket Trade. Pokey Stick's not bad either, but I think we just take Otterpuss. That's to you. Play Otterpuss. Attack you? Pass. They'll probably play Lulu. Featherfleet is not Lulu. We play Otterpuss. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Challenge, you pull a 1-1. Not gonna swing this 1-1. Do a safety block and shoot here. Pass. Kind of inclined to play Ezreal. Kind of also scared to play Ezreal. Let's play Ezreal. If anything, it's an elusive walker. See what's in their hand. Twin Disciplines plus 2 costs. They have Sithria of Cloudfield. They don't have much, actually. They can't actually play the Twin anymore, so I could maybe go with this Mystic, but that's kind of overkill. Meh. Meh. Do I want to go Mystic Thermo? Let's go Mystic Thermo. Because they don't have Lulu. I could just get this out of the way now, unless they want to give me something. Second Twin Disciplines, okay. Unfortunate, but they had it. It's fine. Go ahead and shoot this. We're running out of cards, which is unfortunate, but I like getting rid of a lot of their stuff. Top deck Lulu. Feels bad. PlayStation. Some Fumes would be great if we could cast it. I'll take Thermo. So now if they swing with Lulu, it feels pretty bad. I will trade Ezreal. Trade here, block here, trade Ezreal. Play the Fleeting Thermal Beam for 2. Well, they can't use this Twin. I'm still at 16. They're down to 1 card. I'm feeling pretty good about my position right now. We're just gonna play Station. Get the Sun Fumes. Okay. Opponent surrendered. They seemed to run out of gas pretty much, is all it really was, and I was able to pick apart their units, so that felt pretty good. Alright. 3-1. Not bad. Climbing and Diamond. Guess there's a reason the world champion took this list, huh? Yeah, alright. So, Felt pretty good. It felt good. It felt real good. I liked it. All right. That's going to be it for me today. I will put the deck code in the description because that's what good YouTubers do. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I will be doing my best to upload one every single day. Yes, I did rip that from Mogwai. You shut your mouth. It's fine. I'm new at this. I can take some things. It's called inspiration. TM, the more you know. Yeah. All right. Those are fun games. We will continue with the next deck in this recording, and that will be the second video that I do. You can see it on the screen. I wonder what it is. Take a guess and leave a comment down below as I continue to ramble this outro, and I will see you tomorrow.